I don't even have my sound on. Sorry, you guys. Good morning. This is Kay of Kayreneesgarden, and we are here for another Garden Live. I hope everyone is doing well. Someone requested for a garden tour, so that's what I'm going to do before we start chopping it up over here. Good morning, Kenneth Wilkinson, also known as Chris, and Jay Jordan. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So we are gonna, hey, Miss Jamia, how are you? How's it going over there? I am just waiting for a few more people to come in. Mr. Yogi requested for a garden tour, and so that's what we're gonna do this morning. It's what is it? Just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. So I'm gonna go outside and do that. I'm just waiting for Mr. Yogi to pop on in so we can get the tour started. Hey Chris, thank you for being here. I got your poetry. It was beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. So yeah, we're going to be doing a garden tour. I did go out there and clean some stuff up. I had well, I'll tell you when I get outside. Anyway, if you want to drop your channel link, go ahead and type KAY and it will drop your channel link. And we will be heading outside in a few minutes. So what is going on, folks? How's everyone doing this morning? I know I'm sitting in a different location. Sitting here being super lazy right now because I'm tired. I am tired. So I am just relaxing right now until I get ready to go outside. Yay! Hey, Yogi. Okay, so Yogi is here. Hey, K-Sings, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So Mr. Yogi requested for a garden tour, and we're going to give him a garden tour. So I'm going to go ahead and head outside. Hopefully I'm not bouncing you guys around too much. So we're going to head outside. And, uh-oh, I hope this fits through my door. It's a new tripod and the bottom of it is really, really wide. Okay, so let me raise this up a bit. There we go. All right. So we are going outside. Oh, hold on. Let me get my phone as well because this is linked to my phone. I'm going to flip you around. There you go. And I will be right back. All right, I also want to make sure I turn my Wi-Fi off to make sure it's not glitching and buffering. So let's see. I did turn it off. But good morning to all of you. I hope everyone is doing well. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so very much. All right, and I think we are ready. So anyway, over here I have some nasturtium in this raised bed here, and it's starting to look terrible. But the reason for the nasturtium is a trap plant, and so the pests will go to that plant opposed to my peppers. Let me tilt you a little bit. My pepper and my tomato. You see how good this tomato is looking right here? And let's talk about why. So I took a technique that Micro uses in his garden. So I took one of these containers here and I put some compost in here, and it has holes at the bottom. So when I water it, I pour water through there, the nutrients seep through that container and it feeds my plants. Normally, when I put tomatoes or anything out, I'll plant them out, and I'm telling you, a couple of weeks later, I'm like, why is my plant looking like this? But since I've been using this technique, the plants are looking absolutely perfect. So, anyway, I have some peppers over here. So, we were talking about companion planting, and Yogi was talking about the three sisters yesterday. You know how you plant your corn and your beans and stuff like that together. One supports the other. And so, that's what I have going on here. I do a lot of companion planting. Hey, Kinetta, how are you? Thank you for being here. Perfection Bacon, Diversity. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for being here. Miss CC in the house. Thank you for being here. So I have some garlic right here. The garlic detours a lot of pests from your plants as well, outside of being tasty. A lot of the times, I like the garlic tops more than the bulb. It's more flavorful. So I do have some peppers in here. I do have a comfrey plant in here. When I first planted this comfrey plant, it was doing pretty awful. But as you can see, it's spreading on out. So maybe it's the time of year. So it's doing really good. And the one thing I learned, I believe, from Broke Farmer, he was saying that you could separate these and you can plant them all throughout the garden. And I was looking at it, and you absolutely can, because it looks like it's breaking off into separate plants in there. So I'm going to be moving that around the garden. Hey, girl, dad, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And we're going to go over to this bed right here. This one I have more nasturtium because, like I said, it's a trap plant. The pests will go to that plant and leave my other stuff alone. That's not to say when you companion plant that you're not going to still have pest issues, because you absolutely are. But it does help. So, and I have garlic in here as well. And as you can see, the pests were already starting to get on my, oh no, this isn't garlic. These are leeks. It was already starting to get on my plant. So, just so you know, you'll still have pest issues, but it does help to companion plant. This one here is African blue basil, and this one I use mostly as a pollinator. And I have it as a pollinator so that it can pollinate things over here that need pollination, or it will help with pollination. I have raspberries over here and I have blueberries. And so that definitely helps with the pollination because you get all the bees going. And this plant is usually full of bees in the morning. So by the time that when the sun comes out, it'll be full of bees. So over here, I have these nice raspberry plants, and this one is loaded full of raspberries. There are some ripe ones on here. I've been eating them. Hey, Miss Nancy B, congratulations on your monetization. She is monetized now. So, you guys definitely check out her video from yesterday because she had a whole thing going on yesterday. I was sharing yesterday how this raspberry bush, or the other day, I can't even remember. It might have been yesterday, you guys. I don't remember. But anyway, how this raspberry bush looks really good. Planted in the same soil, same fertilizer. They get the same amount of sun and everything. This one looks good and this one's having issues. So over here, I have all the blueberries. Can't remember the variety, but they are loaded full of blueberries. This one is a blueberry bush as well. And then back here, I have, oh, I'll take you all the way back to the, let's see. This one is a grapefruit. So this one gets really busy. This one is loaded full of grapefruits, little baby grapefruits. This is a dwarf variety plant, or tree, I should say, and I have it planted up in a 24-inch round container. This is my chicken's house right here. So this one is a dwarf nectarine, and as you can see, it is full of nectarines in there. I mean, full of nectarines. So I can't wait for them to get bigger, and I'm glad that they're hidden because the birds are always trying to get to my stuff. This one is a peach, and that one's doing okay. It has some peaches on it. Some of them fell off because the birds kept messing with it. That one is a pomegranate. I don't have anything on that one yet, but it is spreading out. This one is a lime, and my lime was having some issues here with yellowing, so I'm still trying to figure that out. This one is a citronella. The reason why I put the citronella over here is because it was deterring those darn mosquitoes away from my chicken's house. It was a lot of mosquitoes hanging around here because of their water dishes and stuff. So I put the citronella over here, and that moved them away. So glad about that. Over here, I have rosemary, a ton of rosemary. I need to clean this up, you guys. You see how it's going crazy. I think I showed this on a video the other day. I have some cilantro in here, some garlic, some leeks, and I have chives mixed in back there somewhere. So they all work together to support each other. This whole thing here, it's actually two raised beds, one on this side and one on this side, and it's just all herbs in there. Have my banana tree over here. I definitely will be trimming that up. Grapevines going across this trellis here, and the grapevines are doing quite well. The grapevines are full of grape clusters, so I'm excited and can't wait to get grapes. Last year I got so many grapes, it was bananas, so I am excited to get even more. Sorry, you guys. These are the blackberries here. I have mint over here in these containers. And although I plant in containers, I will share with Yogi, I still do companion planting, meaning I plant things around things that will support as far as detouring pests. So I have mint over here, I have peppers, um, I have a little tomato right here. I do have a little rosemary pot that's right under the grapes right there. More mint, onions. This one is a lemon verbena. And for whatever reason, the pests are staying away from it. So it's probably the strong smell. I have kale in here, sage. So I did move all that kale that was in that city picker over there. So I put it in different containers. So I put two of them in this 7-gallon grow bag, and I had to stake them up. They had gotten quite leggy in there because they were looking for sunlight because it was kind of shaded. I did put some garlic in here, so I do have garlic plants in there, so that's going to deter some of the pests. And as I stated, the sage is around there too. And this bed here, I just got this one started the other day. I did a video, I don't remember what day during the week, but anyway, I think it was a couple of days ago. And so what I did was I had some onions in this bed. These were some grocery store and homegrown onions, and what I do is cut the bottoms off, and I put them in soil, and so the onions come up. So I gave them all a little haircut, and I planted some tomato seeds and some pea shoots in this bed here. I do have a container here of rosemary, so you know those smells are kind of strong, and a lot of pests don't like them, so they move along. I do have some sweet potatoes in here. There's another container of sage right there. In this bed here, also I cleaned this one out. I had that Santa Fe Grande pepper that was in here from last year, and I never pulled it out. So I cut it all the way back. It has about, I don't know, it's a ton of flowers on there. So I decided to just leave it in there and see how it does now that I cut it back. But I do have garlic all around the border here, and I planted some pea shoots in here as well, and some tomato seeds. So I'm looking forward to those popping up. Hopefully they'll be up in the next week. And over here on this side, let's see, I have my red mustards. Let's see, open that gate so you guys can see better. But I have corn over there in those cinder blocks. So the corn is coming up really, really good. Sorry, bouncing you guys around again. The corn is coming up in those cinder blocks. That's going to provide shade because these red mustards, they'll actually go into like early summer. And so the corn right there is going to provide shade. I do have some basil right there. That's an African blue basil right in the front there. And there are some collard trees in the back. I did put some bush beans in there as well, just to add some nitrogen to the soil. And as you can see, there's a container that's in there with compost. I have chicken bedding, some table scraps, and I topped it with some compost from my compost bin, just so I won't have gnats in there, and and just watered it. And then initially I pulled a Brussels sprout plant from this same raised bed because it wasn't really doing anything. Hey, Micro, I left you the link, but I'll drop it again. And the Brussels sprout, let me see if I can drop the link. Okay, I dropped the link, Micro. So the Brussels sprout plant, I just threw it, I took it out thinking, oh, I'm just going to do a chop and drop, and forgot the roots were attached to it. So it actually rooted right there next to that pot in the raised bed, and it's looking really good, and it's growing. So I'm just going to leave it. So this is my cherry tree right here that's in this large container. And again, I have the same thing going on. Oh, I'm giving a yogi a tour. I'm almost done. So I have the container here with chicken poop and compost because I stole it from Micro. But look how good it's doing. That cherry tree is really growing. It's getting nice and tall now. So that's in there. And I do have some onions in that pot also. Hopefully it'll deter some pests from there. And this bed over here has my purple collard trees. And those trees are doing really good. They have gotten really tall. I'm going to say they're probably about 4 feet tall right now. Uh, I did put some beans in there, some bush beans in there. That the spinach that you see in there, those are going to come out. I have some garlic in there that needs to come out. But there's some garlic back here, you guys, that need to come out. I feel like this camera tilted. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those garlic and see what they looking like, you guys. Let's see. When they start leaning over, that's how you know they're ready. And these are all laying over. So I'm going to pull them out. See what they're looking like. Um,
Not
they
bad,
look
not bad.
they look all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
not bad.
a, hey, Georgia girl. So I pulled those out, and I think it's a couple of other ones that need to come out as well because they are laying over. So here's another one, some garlic, and yep, they look pretty. They look pretty good. So got some garlic here.
Now, what do you do with the stems? The garlic stems? Do you dehydrate them?
Oh, I eat the tops.
Yeah.
Oh, I eat the tops. The tops are very flavorful. They're actually more flavorful than the actual bulb. So I
Do
just
you
chop
eat it?
them. I eat them like in salads or soups or beans or whatever. I chop them up like I would do in a green onion and use them.
Oh, all
Mm-hmm.
right. Cool, cool.
Yeah, they're really flavorful. So the spinach is gonna come out. So because you know I got to make space for something else.
Yep, always.
And then over here I have my apple. So look at this apple, you guys. My one lone apple, but it is growing. So there is an apple right here. That one is an ultra dwarf apple tree. And over here,
What brand? I mean, what brand? I said, what brand? What
what
type?
variety? Let me
Yeah.
see. Where's the tag? It is a. Uh-oh. This one is a Dorset Golden.
All right, all right.
Dorset Golden apple. Hmm.
For the people
So
that
I have some celery in here also.
I can't wait till my celery comes up. By the time I come back from Indiana, I hope my garden be off the chain.
Oh, your garden already looks good. I was looking at it. I'm like, dang, he got some stuff going over there.
Yeah,
You have some
but
good stuff going over there.
when you get back in, we could conversate about what I was telling you about, like how do you prepare your gardens when you leave. That's something that's a sit down conversation. And
Oh,
when you say
look,
the
but we're
apple
gonna
tree,
try, we're gonna talk about it in just a second. Let me finish up this tour for Mr. Yogi, and then we're gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna close this gate up right here. But I do have a lot of other kale in here, you guys. So have kale in those containers there. That walking stick kale that goes all the way up to the netting. And I did move the other kale out of that city picker. These are, what do you call them? Pineapple sage. They have gone crazy. So I need to prune those up. So it is work to be done out here every day. And that's why I will not be partaking in anyone's challenge because this time of year my garden needs me. So around the chicken coop, I have mint because it detours rodents as well. So I have a bunch of mint. I have echinacea. I have snapdragons. And these are the collard trees. Some other collard trees that I have. They are about 9 feet tall
mm,
and they leaning all over the place, but they are huge. And this bed here has oregano. Oregano is a natural antibiotic, so I do give that to the chickies sometimes. And I have a grapevine here as well. Have a grapevine on this side as well. And as you can see, that grapevine is doing really good this time. So hopefully I'll get some grapes on that one. And then I will go inside and then we will be done. So this is all the kale. That I moved from that city picker. So this is one kale plant here. There's one here. So that city picker was cleaned out. I put some in this large container here where I think I had an African blue basil in there and some oregano, but it wasn't looking good. So I took it out, put it in there, and then I had a 15-gallon grow bag and I put the other kale over there. And I have kale back here. And as you guys know, I'm vegetarian, so that's why I have so much kale, collard, spinach, and all that kind of stuff. Because pretty much all I eat is veggies, beans, and potatoes and that kind of stuff. So, and my spinach. So that is it. And we are going to go back inside. I'm going to take this garlic in. Well, actually, I'm going to let it cure outside in this greenhouse over here because you have to let it cure for a bit. So I'm just going to leave it out here. Thank you, Yogi. I appreciate it. That garden tour was just for you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much. So this is my garlic harvest, and I know I have some more garlic out there because I had elephant garlic out there too. I just have it looks like I have to go dig for it. So maybe I wasn't paying attention to it and the tops died off on it. It's probably down in the soil. Hey, ARD, what is going on? So I'm going to head back indoors. Oh, I forgot about the peppers over here. So some peppers over here, some aloe. I have several aloe plants all throughout the garden. But anyway, I'm going to flip you guys back around. All right, there we go. And we're going to head back in. Whew, I hope everyone is doing good. Okay. I have you on the tripod, so. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. So I know you were talking about when you leave to go out of town, you were gonna be cleaning out cleaning out your cleaning up your garden. Okay, there we go.
yeah, I did that already. I mean, other things happened according to the day this morning.
Mhm.
Before 9 o'clock this morning, a lot of stuff happened.
Mhm.
So I know if I didn't record some of the stuff I recorded this morning, y'all would say put the red cup down, micro. But there's some stuff that went on this morning on my little mini micro farm that I thought I was losing my mind. I know if I would have came up here and never had it on, caught it on video, y'all have been like, microphone, put that red cup down. You need to put that vodka down. But this time wasn't no vodka or no red cup, y'all. It just really happened. So
It
Kay
was
was telling
real.
me, Kay was telling me now, Kay's another chicken owner, and she
Mm-hmm.
might do her research. She said it might be, so I don't know, but y'all watch that video. I dropped it. It's already people laughing about it already. But yeah, besides that, this morning,
Mm-hmm.
um, did the video. So so that's what I was doing. So today, since I'm leaving on Sunday, so today is Friday, and Saturday I gotta go to New York to my mother-in-law's. Bring the girls down to see her. She haven't seen them, and then my sister-in-law is here from Saudi Arabia, so she's here from Saudi Arabia, so she wanted to see her nieces and stuff. So I'm gonna go down there and spend the day with them down there on Saturday, and Sunday at 5 in the morning I'm going to Indiana to do a renovation on a rental property in Indiana, South Bend. So I cleaned up my yard. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get done. So yeah, so I was. Oh, I learned how to turn this camera. Let me turn the camera.
Hey, Georgia Peachnut, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. She says hello. Good morning, K Renee and Micro and chat.
Let me get to the settings. Camera.
Gonna
The
flip it
back.
around.
Yeah, here you go. So
All right.
let's start off here. So anybody want to save a dog's life? I'm gonna put a video out, but y'all gonna get this exclusive from Kayrenee. I'm planning to get rid of my dogs, but y'all can save their lives. I'm about to take them to the ASPCA, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm about to take them to the HPA. My dogs the other day, yesterday, not the other day, yesterday, cost me
Oh my God.
extra $500. These dogs are costing me doing nonsense. So my two German shepherds, well, Willow, I'm gonna just say Willow, she's the one, she's the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
She cost me $500, and five
Wow.
hundred dollars is a amount that can get you put out of our house easily. So if anybody want to save a German shepherd's life, if y'all haven't seen this right here, have y'all seen what she did to my pool?
Wow.
She ripped a hole in my pool.
Oh
A
yeah,
$500 pool.
they'll tear it up.
No, this pool been here for 2 years. They never touched it. And when I was telling my girls, because we had cleaned this out. If y'all haven't watched my videos, we had cleaned this out and was getting ready for, because they get out of school on June 7th. So when
Mm-hmm.
I said, when I get back, now that's why I know the devil working hard on me, right? I said, when I get back next week, we're
Mm-hmm.
going to fill the pool up when I get back on Sunday. Well, not on Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
but that Monday, I'll be filling the pool up, getting the pool ready for them for June 7th, because that's when our pool date, we open our pool up around the first, second week of June. So I was like, yeah, we cleaned it out. We got all the water out. I drained all the water out of here. And I said, the devil's busy. Look at that. So now I got to buy another pool from
Mm-hmm.
Walmart or
Hi,
somebody,
boy. Oh,
another $500
no.
pool. So if y'all want to donate, my
Wow.
cash app is available, y'all. So what I did was my cash app. Hey, I got to beg. I'm not too proud. I'm like TLC right now. I ain't too proud to beg. I need help. I got a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, here go my garden, y'all. I'm coming down to my garden. See, the German Shepherds had to make me build this thing here because it
Mm-hmm.
was jumping over everywhere, right? So
Mm-hmm.
more money. I had to build this fence here, because they Meanie almost killed my neighbor's little dog.
Oh no.
Yeah, she jumped over the fence and went for. We just happened to be over there with the girls, and Minnie found her
Wow.
way around the chicken coop, jumped the fence like she was Lassie saving somebody, and went to kill the darn little dog. Went to grab her, and I told her, I yelled at her. So all right, so what I did here today, if y'all see here, this is my garden here. Go my garden.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be gone, but see, all is starting to warm up. So we getting these are herbs. This is my herbal garden. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I'm gonna be gone for a while. This is my fig tree.
Right.
This is my English thyme. My
Mm-hmm.
rosemary's coming back. This is I believe this is catnip right here.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's flat parsley. I'm sorry. And then I got other, these are herbs. This is my herbal side,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I see.
Then here go your killers.
Them
These are I
colors.
brung them outside. These are the killer plants that K Renee gave me the seeds. my potatoes, and then a lot of other stuff is growing up along with it. Now you can grow a lot of shallow rooted vegetables with your potatoes. So don't let
Mhm.
anybody tell you that you can't grow stuff with your potatoes.
Oh yeah.
As long as they are shallow root vegetables like collard greens and stuff like
Mhm.
that, you can
Mhm.
grow them. But I did a little extra because I feel my garden is a little better than some others. I got carrots growing in here too. So, so this right here,
But carrots are
oh
just
shoot,
gonna grow
oh shoot,
down, right?
another exclusive. I thought she was dead. This
What is
is
it?
this is the gooseberry. This is the green gooseberry, but she put a little flower there. Y'all see it?
Ah,
And
okay.
this is the red one. This is the one that doesn't have no spikes on it. You see,
Okay.
the red gooseberries, it has a bark like a tree. The
Mhm.
green one has those little spiky things.
Okay.
These are my
Okay.
ghost peppers. My
Mhm.
ghost peppers are right here. This
Mhm.
right here, let me make sure I'm not lying. This one right here, this is my goji berry.
Okay.
That's the sage and mint, onions. This is another. These are the peppers that I got. Jalapeno peppers. This
Mhm.
is my elderberry. This is my elderberry.
Okay. Looking good.
Another pepper saying good night to me for some reason. But
Oh.
I have pepper plants, and then sage and mint here growing together. Strawberries, and look at this volunteers. See, this is what. Oh, these are the original ones. See, this is the tree collar. This is the original tree collars that came outside in the beginning. Same feeding regimen. One is she's doing her thing, but she's not big as her. And
Yeah.
see how food grows along your plant. You don't even put stuff in, but seeds are there. So
Mhm.
it seeds growing there with the strawberry. So I'm glad to get some
Mhm.
strawberry. Then I
Okay.
brought out the squash, the candy roasted squash, and I
Mhm.
made this PVC trellis, knocked it in the ground, and I
Mhm.
loosely had these elastics from the face mask
Mhm.
to hold it up there. So hopefully when I get back, she's doing her thing. The sun's coming out.
Okay.
Let's see, strawberries, persimmon tree. I forgot the name of that persimmon tree. Don't ask me right now. I got this marigold right here, which I'm gonna put under the squash plant because the marigold's supposed to, help pests, right? Something like that. The
Mhm.
marigold.
Mhm.
So I got marigolds there.
Mhm.
The growing out the box, I got a marigold growing with the tomatoes. You see it? So
Mhm.
marigolds growing with the tomato. This is the inspired bucket from growing out the box and Lead Farmer 73.
Okay.
Now here go the eggs. When I was coming, this is the story. I had to drop my eggs. Go watch the video. Y'all understand what happened. This is my celery box. This is my nothing but what they call that Utah tall celery.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I got Utah. They ain't come up yet. So
Okay.
these are my collard greens that we're gonna be selling for $2 at my daughter's cart on the front. So
Mhm.
all this is coming up nicely.
Mhm.
We have some bell peppers and
Mhm.
peppers here, and these are those
Nice.
hibiscus plants that I saved. So they alive. They're
Mhm.
alive. And this is a pomegranate. I don't know how long it takes a
Mhm.
pomegranate to wake up from their sleep, but come on, Sleeping Beauty, let me know you're still alive.
Yeah.
That's a pomegranate. Blackberries.
Your weather is different. So,
Oh,
yeah.
super different. Super different. We're not even hot yet. We're gonna get hot.
Yeah. It's gonna come up because I thought the same thing with my pomegranate. I thought it was a little bit slow getting going, but
Hmm.
yeah, it's doing fine. So yeah.
So so here go more strawberries and peas. If you see the peas coming up, we
Mhm.
have a lot of windstorms up here. So a lot
Mhm.
of wind blew some seeds over, but these are sunflowers. These are the dwarf sunflowers.
Okay.
This is the collard greens. This is my super juice I'm leaving out here. Super juice. It had a little watermelon. I didn't see it when I cut it. You see that little watermelon? That's a
Ah.
baby. That's
Okay.
a sweet all. But when I trimmed the watermelon to to re-veg it,
Mhm.
that's part of the cap. See, this is a muscadine right here,
Uh huh.
and strawberries and collard greens and kales and corn right here and peas and
Wow.
apple tree, cherry tree, a burlap tree, and a honey crisp apple tree.
Wow.
And if you see here, I think I did drop the video about succession cropping, where
Mhm.
you see these are seeds. So people like I do starts, I do seeds also,
Mhm.
and I'm letting all these little ones come up. So as the little ones come up, the big
Mhm.
ones are going to get taken out.
Mhm.
Because let me just show you, for instance, here much better since it's on a lot. See these little ones? These are broccoli and all that stuff in here.
Oh,
So
okay.
we get God's sun. The sun is better than any light that you can have in your house, right?
Mhm.
So I'm not worried about the shadowing because When I get back, these will be big enough to take out and let these little ones thrive. So I'm always going to have some food. I don't have to reseed.
Mm-hmm.
I have some purple kale going on here, some purple Russian kale.
Mm-hmm.
This is some spinach here going on, some
Oh,
onions in here. So I,
looking
I put
good.
onions in the middle of my raised bed. So if anybody got gardening, put
Mm-hmm.
some onions in between your plants because they're supposed to
Mm-hmm.
help deter certain
Mm-hmm.
pests, not all pests. Then
Mm-hmm.
I have some broccoli and spinach in this aisle here. Then I have that here. And see, when you have them, with the, people call them volunteer, when seeds blow out all over the place, you get stuff.
Mm-hmm. You do.
And so then I have stuff growing here. So this is a all by 12 by 12. Like I said, this is a 5 combination plum over there.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, this 5 was not, I'm gonna say 1 tree, but it's 5 trees technically. There's 5 plums there,
Mm-hmm.
apple tree, pear tree, cherry tree, and another apple tree just right here, y'all. In a 16 by 16. Plus, look at the garden space, y'all. Seriously, this is 16 by 16. This is no acre. This is not even. This
Right.
is 16 feet by 16 feet, y'all.
Wow. Yeah, your garden is doing really well. And these were all the plants that you started indoors,
Inside,
right?
indoors, and
Yep.
now they're thriving because we're warming up. Some died, a lot of them gone. A lot of them. What we're gonna say? A lot of them. What y'all call it nowadays in YouTube?
What, unalived?
Unalive. Yeah, a lot of them unalive themselves due to the fact. So only the strong
Okay.
survive on my property. Y'all be making up your own stuff. So this is what I do. Like everybody, a lot of people do. You overgrow, so you always gonna have something to replace something if it goes out the door. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's what I do. And so if anybody haven't seen so it's like a little tour I'm giving myself while I'm talking to you, right? We have rabbits. These 2 girls are pregnant.
Okay.
So in 9 weeks to 10 weeks, we should have baby rabbits, and most of the time they have about 8 to 12 rabbits apiece. Both mom and daughters knocked up. Um,
Okay.
Chickens are here. I got to come in here today. I'm a little behind schedule. There
Oh.
go the star of the family, Marshmallow. And they go Brownie,
Hmm.
and these are the girls in here. So we have rabbits and Marshmallow. Marshmallow has just did his first commercial, so he got a SAG card now. He's like the little lassie of our little farm. He's in a commercial, so I'm waiting for him to send me the commercial. So he's in an Instagram commercial. So he feeling himself. He's bougie. Can't tell him nothing. He was on a photo. He was on a photo video. He's in like a music video. His little rabbit self. And he act
Micro,
like he act, look at he think he all that. He think he all that. Like he can't talk. Can I get an autograph?
Micro, Casings had a question for you.
Who had a kid? Let me get it. Today's
Casey
box.
said, "Are you shopping in Ohio?" She knows you're passing by.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm
Can you
being
hear
this.
me?
Huh? I heard what's that? No, the chicken's acting up. You said somebody said they're in Ohio.
Oh, Casings wants to know if yeah, Casings wants to know if you're stopping in Ohio. She says she knows that you're passing by.
Oh, if I stop it, I'm stopping at a P. I just saying
You're
because
so
I'm not
silly.
stopping in there. Wait a minute. No, I'm not
Okay.
stopping. I'm passing through there. No, I'm passing through there, but I'm renovating. I don't have that much time to renovate this place. I only got a week, so
Oh
that's why.
wow. Okay, got it.
So
Okay.
I'm renovating a rental property. I mean, stuff was
Okay.
already done, so I'm doing the stuff was already done. So we're doing the rest. That's less like the little painting
Mm-hmm.
and putting the kitchen fixtures in it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So a week to do that. Everything else like plumbing, electrician, and new roof, all that stuff is already done. So I'm doing what we call what y'all want to call it, finishing out.
Okay.
To finish it out to get it rent by the summertime. By June it should be rentable. You know what I mean? Get a person in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll be there for a week. So I'll be in South Bend. I'll be in South Bend, Indiana. So I was telling anybody that was, that knows the area because I'm not familiar with it. So if anybody know a good spot to eat in Indiana that's near South Bend, because I don't have a kitchen. Well, I do have a kitchen because I rented an Airbnb. So I mean, Airbnb. So I have a kitchen, but if I want to go and enjoy the Indiana's life, nightlife, well, it would be. I don't even think it'd be the nightlife. It'd be just a couple of hour life.
I said a couple hours life. Enough to go grab a bite to eat, huh?
Yeah, get something you can go back with the lights on and finish it out. Like, get in and get out. So let me tell you about this. This is the thing that's bothering me right now.
WP.
Oh shoot! So here goes. This was bothering me, right?
Mhm.
The dogs got to this tree.
Mhm.
You see the damage? Oh, I got to turn the camera back around. I'm
They
sorry.
chewed up the tree too.
They chewed. No, this is a while back, right? You see here?
Oh my goodness.
You see here? I don't know if this tree is dead from up here, but look here. It has leaves down here,
Okay.
but nothing happening above. Nothing's happening above this spot. I don't
Oh.
know if the tree is dead up here,
Mm.
but
You
the
have
tree's not dead because you see here.
yeah. You just have to. You just have to test it. Can't you do that scratch test and see if it's dead, if it's green underneath the?
I just put the blade away, but I'm gonna take it. I got keys. I got keys. I just put my blade away too. You just said that to me.
I would check it and see if it's dead. If
Oh,
it
no,
is, can't you just top it and then it'll continue to grow from where you top it off or no?
oh, wow. Yeah, I think it's dead from that part,
Oh no, that sucks.
but it's dead from up. Yeah, it's dead. I think I don't see no green. I don't see no green. I'm scraping it with a key. Let me go
Oh,
get a blade. I had a blade too. I had a blade. Where I put the blade at? I had a
oh
blade.
no.
No, because I noticed that I said he's green
Yeah.
on the bottom, but
Hmm.
it's nothing going on at the top.
Right.
Boy, I knocked myself out. Oh, I came another way. No, I came another way. I think it's dead, Kay. I think it's dead from the top. So
Oh,
but is it worth saving, y'all? Ask yourselves, is it really worth saving?
I don't know. What kind of tree did you say it is again?
It's a red apple tree, and it'll be
Well,
so low. So it's like, is it worth
but if
saving? Or
okay, so if you top it off, it's not going to grow up. It's just going to stay where it is. It's going to stay at that height at that point, or no?
you don't want to talk about cut the tree off to the top.
No, I'm
I'm gonna check it
asking.
out. But, okay, Kay Renee, you know what to do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna kill a tree. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna test it. If it's dead from above,
Mhm.
then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let nature have her family back, and I'm gonna just go ahead in the woods. I'm gonna go in the woods, and I'm gonna just bury. I mean, not bury it, but I'm gonna put it in the woods. I'm gonna find a nice open area where, from years from now, I could be an old man retired in Tahiti somewhere. Tahiti, I said Tahiti, right? Tahiti, and just let her live because she's gonna grow, but she's not gonna grow the
Right.
rate that I need her to grow.
It's not
So
going
if
to
she's
grow.
alive, all I gotta do is pull her up and just go out there, not too far in the woods, and just bury. I mean, not bury, but put her in the ground and let her live. Right? That's what y'all say. Anybody got suggestions? That's what I should do. Put a chat in one. Should I make her live or let her, or?
Let her live. Let her live. Don't
But she
be
can't.
killing no
But she can't stay here. She can't stay here. So I'm gonna put her outside in the woods and let her, run
trees.
free.
That can't stay here. Okay.
Can't stay.
What about experiment with it? Just top it off and see if it will continue to grow. You never know. It might grow.
Okay. Let me just show you what topping off means. Okay, let me show you because once again, Nikki's grandchild did that already. Let me show you. Let me go ahead and show you in the front yard.
Uh,
Because let me turn my camera around for y'all some more. Where's the camera setting? So see, because this is a peach tree right here, peach tree, right? Then
mhm.
I have a persimmon tree here. Everybody's waking up, right?
Mhm.
This is the persimmon tree. She tends to come to parties late. This one here, she must be from North Carolina or Mississippi. She likes to show up late, but she does show up. Then I
Uh-huh.
have my tulips. I have my fig trees out here. Everybody shows up to the party. The raspberries, the muscadines are showing nicely. Showed up. So I got the Concord grape comes this way. That's the Concord grape. Y'all see the beauty? The leaves are falling, come in. See that?
Mhm.
Concord grapes at its finest, y'all.
Okay.
So this is the Concord grape. The Concord grapes go this way,
Mhm.
right? This goes this way. And then this here, you can mistake a Concord grape for a muscadine grape. It looks
Mhm.
just the same, but this is a muscadine here that's coming up the top. And I'm hoping them to go that way, down the back that way,
Mhm.
going back towards the backyard, because that's where the sun goes. So I'm hoping she just keeps growing on top of this fence and give me tons of grapes. So let me show you. And this is another turkey fig right here, fig
Okay.
tree. Now this right here, Now I'm gonna tell you what people talk a lot of trash and you don't know what they talk about, especially you don't know terminologies.
Mhm.
I've been saying this is a Japanese plum tree, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, man, it ain't giving me no fruit. Ain't doing nothing. Instead, it gives fruits, right? You know what this is when people talk about stuff? This is
Mhm.
a loquat, they call. A Japanese plum is a loquat or a
Okay.
type of loquat. But you know, you hear the people in the garden community talk about loquats and all these quads and stuff.
Mhm.
I've been calling it Japanese plum. And I'm like, what's a loquat? I got one.
Mhm.
It's just a Japanese plum. It's just they have different varieties.
Right.
So
Right.
now I
Hey,
got me.
G.
Now I got a loquat.
Mhm.
Then this is another peach tree right here, baby
Oh.
peach tree. This is a Santa Rosa plum,
Mhm.
and this is a raspberry and blueberries right here.
Okay.
And then let's show you about what you said topping because I didn't top this tree off.
Mhm.
Willow, the one that tore my damn pool up, did the same thing to this tree. So I let her live and I brought her to the front of the property where the
Mhm.
sun comes up. The cloud got the sun right now. You see that?
Mhm.
Top tree. Because see here?
Oh
Willow bit the tree in half. But
no.
look at what you talking about top. You see that?
Mhm.
So she put on leaves, so she's still alive.
Mhm.
So that's what happens when you top, but you looking at about what? 3 to 4 years before it even look like a tree.
Mhm.
So this is what happens when you top a tree off like what you telling me to do. But she's so smaller than this one. So she's gonna be a nub.
Mhm.
And so that's it. Oh, let me show you my compost pile. So
Oh,
maybe you didn't watch my videos. For the people that don't watch my videos and don't even subscribe to me, I'll give you this tour exclusive.
a mess.
You know, some people don't. So if you haven't watched my, because what did I do to the I'm gonna ask you, what did I do to this compost pile? If you
Mhm.
watch my videos, because I know you didn't watch it, but go
I can't with you. I cannot with you.
ahead. Okay, I
I
got food.
cannot.
I got food. So I throw all my leftover seeds in this compost pile, right?
So you got volunteers coming up.
No, I ain't got volunteer. I threw them bitches in. They wasn't volunteer. I threw them there purposely. Ain't nothing volunteer. Volunteer means they tried it on their own. No, I threw
Oh
them
my
here.
Lord.
So these red cups, right? Since I joined the watermelon wars,
Mhm.
so I put these red cups and I cut the bottoms out and I stuck them on a hill. Like if you had a hill,
Mhm. Mhm.
I tell you, every time you want to make a video or something, a raggedy ass truck want to come by. If it ain't a truck, it's a fire hydrant. I mean, a fire truck or something.
Oh my goodness.
So here it goes. So what I did was I
We,
took the
we can hear
bottom,
you, Micro.
I took the bottom off the solo cups, right?
Mhm.
And I put the sand mixture with Miracle Growth, and I put watermelon seeds there. So when the sun hit this pile, that's my theory, right? When those roots go into this compost pile, because this is a big compost pile,
Mhm.
I want to see if the watermelons will grow because the sun is right here.
Mhm.
Sun comes right there. You see, it's up there, but clouds is in there right now. But then it goes to the west, so it hits this compost pile, and it's gonna be beautiful and warm, raining and
Mhm.
everything. So I want to see if the watermelon now for the thieves in my
Mhm.
neighborhood, they can have these watermelons. I don't care. That's why I threw this over here for the thieves in my neighborhood because they
Mhm.
were stealing my vegetables when I had it on the other side. So I said, you know what? You always got to give some of the thieves something to eat. You can eat this. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. First come, first serve. So I got some food over here too. You know. So for the
Oh
thieves
my
that,
goodness.
what do you mean? Oh my goodness! People, hey, people stole. They came with their shopping carts or carts or whatever, and they were
Oh
stealing my
wow.
food. So, and this is people. The most thieving people is the one with money.
Mhm.
I
Hey,
was like,
Food
why is
Forest
that?
Permaculture. How are you? Thank you for being here.
So if anybody been following me, this here was a whole garden area last year.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, was it last year? Yeah, last year. All
Mhm.
this here, and every time I would come out here, my vegetable would be gone.
Oh.
So the wife, I didn't have the ADT camera thing because we have a camera there,
Mhm.
and the wife must have seen who it was, and she didn't let me have access to it because she knew I'd be out there the next day punching them in their face. You know, so she's saying a couple of vegetables ain't worth bail money. You know what I mean? So I respect your wife. All y'all men out here respect your wives. They know
Oh
better.
my God.
They do. My wife knew I'd have been the only ignorant one out there ready to fire somebody up stealing my food. So on top of here, it's food. See all that good food over there?
Goodness.
So
Okay.
all this had vegetable seeds in it.
Okay.
So when I open up a pack of seeds, I just come over here and I just throw them.
And just sprinkle them. Okay.
I just throw them wherever they land. If the birds get some and some survive, I just want to see if how much food I can grow just by just throwing, like Hands of Dirt would say, just throw
Hmm.
it, put it in the dirt.
Out there, yeah.
So
Oh,
that's what I'm doing. No fertilization. This is all compost, and I just throw seeds. So it's gonna be everything from cantaloupe, watermelon, peas, lettuce,
hmm.
collard greens, mustard greens. So I'm looking forward to see how this works over the summer with just nature touching it, not me. The rain and everything here from here. So that's it.
Hmm.
And over here, I haven't seen it come back because right here,
Hmm.
goldenrod was here for years, and I didn't know what I was cutting. But now, because I know what it is, I don't think she's coming back. Flat lever.
Oh my goodness.
She's a flat lever. Because let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Real talk, y'all. I didn't know what goldenrod was.
Okay.
So when I saw it, when people in the garden community talk about goldenrod tincture, goldenrod, right?
Hmm.
So as I'm going to this Walmart, there's a
Hmm.
field of goldenrod. So I went and got that, right? So I
Hmm.
come back, I'm talking to Kayetta Journey about goldenrod, how to make the tinctures, right? So I
Hmm.
look over here on my deck. I'm on my deck over here. Or you can't see
Hmm.
the deck behind me.
Hmm.
And I'm looking over and I'm like, wait, that looks just like the plants I just got. Right here, but I used to mow it down, whack it because I thought it was weeds.
Right, right.
And now since I know what it is, she ain't coming back. She said, you didn't want me when you had me.
Oh no, because I
So,
remember you showing the goldenrod. Okay, um, so you have no more goldenrod, but you still have the tincture, right?
oh yeah, I have attention. No, I got it's abundance, but I ain't had to go and act like a hobo on the side of the road and go in the woods and get the tincture because I had it growing here in my front yard all these years. I've been cutting it down because I didn't know what it was. It's like people say you have stuff in your backyard, you think it's weeds, but it
Mhm.
has municipal problems. I mean, it has properties. I said problems.
Know what you meant.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I've been cutting that stuff down for years, but now since I know, you know how the devil say, now she don't want to show back up. She's like,
But
oh,
as
it's
I
like a
was,
woman. You didn't want me back then. Now you want me now. Nah, you can't spin the block on me. Now she's gone forever.
that's right, deuces.
I said, once I realized what I had, she's like, now you want to know what I had? What you
Mhm.
had? Bye, boy. And I was like, man,
Because I was gonna say, see, you and Kenyetta's journey could have done a tutorial on how to make it.
I don't listen. When I get back and I
Hmm.
go, and when I see goldenrod over where I go at, I'm gonna go
Hmm.
take my bucket. I'm
Hmm.
gonna dig deep and I'm gonna transplant some goldenrod on back in the spot.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't. That's free. I'm not even a thief. That's public. I pay taxes, so that's public. I was just get my share. You know what I'm saying? So when you got stuff in public, if you pay taxes in that town or that city, you can take a few plants because you pay for some of them. As long as you're a taxpayer, you can prove that you're a
Yeah.
taxpayer.
I'm not gonna try. Look, I'm gonna pass on trying that one.
What? It's
I'm
public. It's public
I'm gonna leave
domain.
those plants alone in the city area. Yeah,
No,
they
no,
may
that's not
not
in the
feel
city.
that way if I'm out there.
I don't live in the city. I tell you, this is a woods. It's the woods. It's like I got to say. Hold on, let me see. Y'all gonna make me see. Y'all don't be listening.
Hey,
Yeah.
sweet tongue, it is what it is. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. There's everyone is saying hello to Micro Farmer.
All right, let me show you something. You see my house right here. My house right here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Across from me, this is the only house on
Okay,
73
I
acres.
see.
I, you heard what I just said? This is the only house that sits on that property of 73 acres. If
Oh,
that
so
house ever
you're
burned
like
down, they probably
city
they
country.
huh?
Are you like city country? Is that
City
considered?
country.
Okay, got it.
This is the only house that's sitting on 73 acres. And I think if that house ever burned down or get abandoned, they will never let them rebuild it because it's sitting on like an animal sanctuary, not a sanctuary, what you want to call it, animal preserve,
Hmm. Yeah.
because it goes all the way over there. It's
Wow.
73 acres in front of me.
That's awesome.
But that's the only house that's on that 73 acres. Like they must have had some pull back in the days and somebody let them build. Because
Mhm.
that's state owned. This is state owned right here.
Right. Okay.
It's 73 acres right in front of me.
Wow.
And that's the only house that's on that property. Which, probably somebody back in the days had some type of pull and they gave them a permit to build on that.
Hmm.
That's the only house on that property.
Micro said, I mean, it is what it is. Said if that person saw you pointing at their house, they gonna ask questions.
Hold up. Wait, first of all, is what it is. No, they not, because that's my homie. That's my homie, yo. My neighbor right here and my neighbor right here. We homies. I'm cool with my neighbors, y'all. And first of all, he's the one that got my rabbit in the commercial. He the one that got my
Hi,
rabbit in the
Tamika.
commercial.
Oh, okay. Hi, Tamika.
Hold up. First of all, hold up. What it is. First of all, you don't be watching my stuff. What it is. Let me show you what I done. What is. This is one of my clients.
Look, he
So
got your name all wrong. Thank you so much, Food Forest
first of
Permaculture,
all,
for being
first of
here.
all,
I appreciate you.
y'all not gonna talk about me. What it is. First of all, Karen don't know what happened here, right? Karen, don't you know what happened here?
Yeah, I remember the bushes
Who you
that
think
you
put these
knocked
in
over.
here? This
Oh
was a
yeah.
job for my clients. So I didn't put the video up, but Karen, something happened here. This is my job. This is my hands. My hand. You see this? I put this in here, right? Now over here, this is my hands to work, y'all. This is one of my clients' business. So here you go. And I planted these. I removed some bushes and put them over here for them.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Now, see, people. This is the 73 acres of woods back here.
Mm-hmm.
All that is woods down there.
Wow.
It's this is the
Love
only house. This is the only house on this property. But see, here goes something happened. So I transplanted these bushes for them because
it.
I didn't want to just throw them in the woods and say because they were salvageable because something happened here, and I put this in for them. So and this is where they put their leaves. So it's a lot of good compost right here because over the years, the people that had the house before them been
Mm-hmm.
putting their leaves here for years. So all I gotta do is dig under this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
all down here like Plant That Garden TV talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody touched this for hundreds of years. There's no developing here.
Okay.
So if I went in there with a shovel, you can see my house right there. It's across the
Mm-hmm.
street, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So all I gotta do is cut that little girl down
Mm-hmm.
and just put her somewhere in the woods, find an opening, spot for her,
Mm-hmm.
and put her somewhere.
Oh.
Or I put her on my property
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. But she just ain't gonna be in my way. You feel me?
Oh my goodness. Only micro. Only micro.
Yeah. See, we got tractors too, y'all. We got tractors. See that? So don't be acting like I'm in no city, y'all.
Okay, so you are city country. See, I didn't know that. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
See?
never been to Connecticut, so
So just for people wondering, my neighbors love me. Shoot, I be doing it. I be doing it big here, but that's the only thing I realized. If things hit the bed, I gotta leave because everybody here got a pew, and a lot of them are not prepared. So they know I grow and I have chickens. So if things hit the fan, and let me show you another thing, y'all. Let me just show you another thing that people don't realize, but the people that's around us, like our neighbors, we know where the water source is. Let me show you the water source, y'all. So when everybody talk about buying a property with water source, let me show you this water source. Let me show you this water source. Right here. It's an underground creek, y'all.
hmm. Oh wow.
That's an underground creek that runs between me and her property.
Hmm.
Now, if you're driving on the street and you don't live here, you don't know that's a spring, an underground
Hmm.
spring that
Hmm.
runs all year. It doesn't freeze.
Wow.
So I can put my sub pump in there or go down with a bucket and
Hmm.
get me something to drink when everybody else water supply done left the world. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Okay, got it.
Because that
I,
comes from the mountains. That
hmm.
stream is fed somewhere in the mountains, and when it rains, it
Hmm.
rushes right over my lawn.
Okay. That's
So
awesome.
it's a water source here, y'all.
Hmm.
And that water source runs somewhere down the woods somewhere under us.
Hmm.
So I got water. I think it's like a 25-acre pond lake on the other side here. I can walk to it and get some
Oh
fish.
wow. Okay.
I think I had to shoot my old videos back for the people that haven't known where I live at. There's a lake, and the people that has a lake house there,
Hmm.
they're friends of mine. I can go fish there.
Okay.
So if things hit the fan, they probably tell me don't come and eat their fish no more. They'll turn against me like that movie. They're like, nah, we only got enough fish here for our family. Probably pull a gun out on me, right? Because my neighbor next door to me right here, she
Mhm.
kayaks on it.
Mhm.
You know, she pays what I think she said $200 a year. She got a kayak in her, and she takes the kayak down to the lake house, and she leaves it there. And she's like a Kayrenee. She's into fitness and stuff, and
Mhm.
she kayaks. She likes to kayak and stuff. I'm
Oh
too fat to
yeah.
kayak. I'm too
Look,
fat to
look,
kayak. Well, I don't
look.
think they got a.
I don't do no kayaking.
Oh. Well, I would, but if I found a kayak that can hold 350 pounds, I'd be out there too. But I haven't found a kayak to hold 300 pounds.
Look, fitness, no kayaking.
Oh. Oh no, she does all. She do the hiking and the workout. She's
Mhm.
telling me I could go in it because she got everything in her garage and stuff. Say you want
Mhm.
to? I said I bet you I don't. Say you can use it if you want to. I bet you I don't. I'm
La
fat. And,
Jolla. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah, no, no kayaking for me. I'm good. I'm a pass.
yeah, she kayaks. She hikes like she
Pass.
hikes. She do that hiking stuff like J3. I'm not J3. Jay
Mhm.
Jordan. Jay Jordan. It's somewhere here too. We got one of those things, not a stone mountain, but it's like people go. So that's where
Mhm.
she goes hiking and stuff like that. I ain't doing all that. I'm hiking them 73 acres with my dogs. Otherwise, that's it. But otherwise, I don't even go in there. I went in there like 3 times with my dog. Man.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It is what it is. Hey, G Mama, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
So yeah. Do you clean? That's how for all the gardens here. Y'all can take it to another challenge this weekend. Do anybody clean up their gardens before they go on vacation?
Absolutely, because and the reason I do it is because one, my son is here, but my son works a lot. So if he's not here to go take care of stuff and I'm gone, then I want my garden to be cleaned out. So I usually will do my garden maintenance. I'm going to give every plant a good flush, water everything, compost everything, and then I leave. So if in the event that it doesn't get watered for a few days, a week, or whatever, it's going to be fine. Hey,
Yeah.
Lapis, thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
So that's what I did here today, this morning, before I found out that I got a root. Now, whatever. Go watch my video. So I cleaned up here, so that's got to go. This is what I was doing the other day, yesterday's video. See how the
Mhm.
sun's hitting this? You see how the sun's hitting this? So
Mhm.
I'm using it as a greenhouse effect. You see the condensation?
Mhm.
So if people who don't have a heat mat, use God's sun right there to
Mhm.
heat this up for you to get your. As soon you see your seeds pop, open it up and
Mhm.
cut the top off, and then you good to go. And you got these are egg cartons, so it's 24. See like this. Let me show y'all. For people who don't want that fancy, they don't have enough money to do all that stuff. Don't be trying to be keeping up with the Joneses and stuff. So this is what you do. You see here? So
Mhm.
this thing's gonna act like a soda bottle in your car on a hot day. Same thing here. I just put it's the same thing.
Absolutely.
You let the sun, you
Mhm.
wet the soil. The sun's gonna be. He got a little bee. A little bee over there. I don't know what he is, but he's a little bee. But But this is what you do if you don't have a heat mat and you want to grow something. Use these containers. This is what songs come in, and this was some eggs
Mhm.
come in. Put it on a tray like that, on a bucket, and just
Mhm.
let it hit the sun, hit it. Wow, and let God do his homework.
Let it sit outside. Yep. Yep.
And this is what this.
Absolutely.
So
Milk containers, water bottles, whatever.
yeah, and here you go. And see how the sun is right here above me. I mean, it's a cloud blocking a little
Mhm.
bit, but when the cloud is not messing with it, it hits right here. Pow.
Mhm.
And this is what I'm saying. Know where the
Mhm.
sun's at. See, it's
Yeah.
12:30 here. That sun's been sitting up there since 11 and 10 o'clock. So
Mhm.
it's not going to move until about 2, 3 o'clock. It's
Thank
going
you,
to
Mama.
it's going to get all this side of this house is getting sun. So this is where your garden should be, where all the sun hits your in your area. Boom. And now what's crazy about that sun right there, right?
Mhm.
It's going to hit here all day, and as it's going to the west,
Mhm.
it comes back. It's hitting this right now. You see, it's hitting it right.
Mhm.
When it goes to the west and past this house right here, that
Mhm.
sun be sitting right there, and it hits this one more time before it goes to night night.
Okay.
So
Good.
it's over here hitting here. See, it's above me right here.
Mhm.
So it hits the whole garden, hits the whole house. Boom. But as it starts going to the west right there,
Mhm.
it hits this garden one more time before it goes to sleep. It's like one more time for the mind. Boom. This is the perfect spot for a great garden. You want to know why I know? Because if you've been following my channel, it's something else was growing here real good. I
Mhm.
stopped growing that. I'm getting away from that for now
Mhm.
because I got a lot of things. The kids are getting older, so
Uh-oh. Froze up over there, Micro.
But this is prepared for your family, y'all. Because see, if I prepare this the way it is, even if I grow another vegetable next year, I know this ground is fertile. So if anything to happen to her husband, their father, they're gonna say, "Hey, we gotta go." I'm gonna clean this up, y'all. Don't get me wrong. This is just
Yeah.
this just right now. This is what it is for, like quick. But I'm gonna tighten this up. But when your money, you got a lot of money out in the roads, and you're not bringing it back. One thing in the world for success, y'all, you can't spend money as fast as you make it. Because a lot of times we'll spend money faster than we getting it. You feel me? And that's how you wind up broke, y'all. I'm not trying to be no show off, but if you start spending, most of us spend more money than we have. That's why we get in trouble. You're spending, you're pushing out more money than you're bringing in, and when you got to regulate yourselves, and you got to go cheap. Not that you being cheap, but you got to realize to save your money and to live abundance of goodness in your life. It's easy to spend more than what you're bringing in, and that's where a lot of us get in debt, get past our credit card.
Microphone, you over there breaking up?
Oh, I'm breaking up.
You know,
Who's that? Is that the side? Is that the side I support?
I had to come let you know because I hear the breakup. I see the breakup. I feel the breakup. I can't let you do yourself like that, man.
I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I'm breaking up.
Oh my gosh.
Man, thank you. I thank you, Karen.
No.
Karen didn't even say nothing.
I did. I said you were buffering or cutting out. It kind of started buffering. You probably didn't hear me. Miss G Mama said the sun is so hot in her new spot, it's burning up her plants. Oh no.
G Mommy, go. I said G Mommy, right? That's that Spanish coming out of me, right? G Mommy. Hey, Mommy. G Mommy. But anyway, right? So yeah, go get a shade cloth from Amazon. Just go get you a shade cloth. I mean, I don't know how big your space, but they go from ranging from I think $38, $40 to what, 160 something.
Yeah, and they're even cheaper at Harbor Freight. So.
Oh, they sell shade cloths at your joint.
That's where I got mine. That's over my
I think that's a tarp. That's not a shade cloth. That's a tarp.
Yep, but you can get all different colors. That's what I use for my plants.
Oh, okay.
It knocks that sun down.
Yeah, so it's a shade cloth to let some sun come through. They got the one that let 50% sun come through.
Oh yeah, 20%. The sun comes through there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so G Mama, get out there this weekend. Yeah, get out there and get you a shade cloth. Don't let the sun do you in like that. And G Mama, this is the same way I'm talking about. Go get you a Mr. kit. If you feel the sun is burning up, and I explained that in one of my videos, G Mama. Hopefully you've seen that one. These are why these poles are here. Here? These white poles? Because when I come back,
you're breaking up again, Micro.
Oh my God. As I'm breaking up, y'all, I'm breaking up.
You were breaking up. I can hear you now, but you were breaking up, so maybe it was just a dead spot in that area.
Let me stand over. Yeah, let me stand over here. They try to make me dark skinned. I don't know.
Stand there and be still. Oh my Lord! I can't with you.
I thought you switched it. I thought you switched it down low.
But go ahead, Side. Ain't you over there with Jay Jordan Side Eye in North Carolina? Are you back? Y'all back?
I'm the eyeball supporter. I'm
the eyeball supporter. Oh, I thought you was a side. You the eyeball. Oh, you the cousin. You the other cousin. All right.
Look, I can't be following these bums everywhere.
Personalities.
Yeah. Let me put my glasses on.
I can't follow these bums everywhere.
Oh. So what they doing? Are they doing a 5K run or something? Then what they doing? I ain't know it was ancient Chinese secret. What they doing? Are they doing a 5K run?
I think it's 14K, right? Hello. Look, I think it's his internet.
What'd you say? I feel like I'm listening in Morse code. I'm about to slow this down and fast forward or something.
Oh my goodness.
We actually are they over there running a 14K or a 5K?
I don't know. I'm over here drinking milk at home. What are you talking about? This is the only time I get to drink without having to worry about nobody saying nothing.
Oh
Oh,
Lord, have
all
mercy. I cannot.
yeah. So if anybody has a garden that gets very hot, try to get misters instead of soaker holes. Misters
Yeah.
will take down the temperature too, like the amusement parks. You ever
Hmm.
see in amusement parks they have when it's hot, especially in the hot spots, they have
Hmm.
those little misters on poles that go. Pss, pss. I
Yeah.
think that will work on people's gardens, y'all. I really do, and that's why I'm gonna do mine. I mean, we might not need it this year because we don't get a heat wave like y'all guys in the
Hmm.
south and stuff. But
Hmm.
if we do, it'd be like 3 days of 90 degrees. We
Yeah.
don't get a full week. If it's a week, we in trouble here
Oh
in the
yeah,
north.
we get really hot here. So I went and bought soaker hoses. I think a couple of years ago. Look, it's still in the package. Never used it, but
Wow.
I was going to get misters and just put them around that easy up that I have out there so it can
Yeah,
mist the plants because it gets super, super hot.
yeah.
And I know, because I have those collard trees where it gets all that sun, I was
Hmm.
thinking about moving them one bed over and just
Yeah,
have all the collard trees in one place because it get less sun right there.
yeah.
But
Because
yeah,
yeah,
so
because if you take the temperature down at least 5 to 6 degrees, it makes a
mhm,
big difference in your
it
garden.
does. Yeah.
You know.
Otherwise, I'm just going to throw a tarp up there and shade them
Yeah, and let
and
the
call
heat, the
it done.
rate. Yeah, let the radiant heat helps them out. All right, I got you. I got you. So they won't be cold, but they'll have a nice, like a warm blanket on, like a hospital. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Have you ever been? Anybody ever been in a hospital? Them blankets are the truth. When they bring you them warm blankets to put
A
over your
warm
leg,
blanket.
they the truth, y'all. I want to buy one of the machines. I hope a hospital go out of business so I can get one so cheap. Just have me a towel warmer, like a blanket warmer,
You
like
need a blanket warmer.
yeah, where
Just, just,
I can just pull
just
one.
order one, Micro. Just order one.
Order what?
Just order you a blanket warmer.
No, no, I want to put about 5 or 6. So when one go down, I go ahead and give me another one. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to have any electricity in the bed with me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh
I just don't
Lord.
trust. I just don't trust the UL people. I just don't. I don't want to lay in the bed with nothing that say UL on it and with a extension cord with me by my feet. I just don't trust that. I never did trust no electrical.
I love heated blankets. Girl dad said they reached up to 115 degrees. That just made me
Wow,
hilarious right now. Good
wow.
Lord. What state are you in? Good.
Arizona, got to be Arizona.
That is terrible. Yeah.
He's in Arizona. Or he's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, AZ gets super, super hot. We have friends up there and yeah. I
I'm
don't
not gonna lie. If I ever buy a piece of
really
property
think
in
where
Arizona,
I want to live.
if I borrow, see, here it goes. I would go if they give me a decent piece of property in Arizona. I build me a bat cave. I would build my stuff in the ground. I wouldn't even build up. I would go down the ground
So you don't go
with a
around.
little hump. Yeah, matter of fact, I will make my house look like that eyeball
Oh
support
no.
face. It'll look like an eye. It'll look like an eye. The house would be no more than 6 feet tall, but everything will be in the ground. I mean, I would actually go in the ground. If
Oh wow. Lashes Lashes said Jamaica too. Jamaica's super hot like that, Lash?
But their heat is different.
Wow.
They don't have the humidity like us here.
Hmm.
We get that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
joint.
AC is at dry heat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the Caribbean heat. The Caribbean heat is because I don't think it has that much moisture. It don't bog you down like you go to
Hmm.
Florida and Alabama and Georgia.
Hmm.
It feel like a monkey's riding your back with a gorilla cousin.
So I wanted to come up real quick so that Bum would leave me alone. Talking about, hey, did you go support them? So I'm gonna say I came up, you know what I mean, but I gotta go get me some eye drops. Well, eye drop because my one eye is drying up looking at that heat that y'all playing.
Oh my goodness, you a mess. I got to get off here anyway because in 15 minutes I have a premiere. That one is a fitness premiere. So that one is another burpee video.
Let me tell you something, K K K
Thank
K K K K. Out of all respect, seriously, K. We have been watching you doing the workout. You know what I would love, and I
you.
know you're married, so please don't take this the wrong way. What I'm saying, I would love you to go shopping and get a fitted dress and be like, this with all this no day off paid off. I know you was reaching a goal, and I said that summer body's on the way, and I was like, you know what? I cannot wait till you reveal the courage, the true courage, and say, ladies, with no day off, you could also have a body like this. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's awful. No, I can't do that.
Well, I didn't say do that. I just said just get it. You ain't got to shame nobody. I just said that. Don't. Because I was like, you work so hard, like no day off, 7 days a week. And I know your goal is your goal, right?
Can't
But I was
turn.
like, like the reveal of like ta-da, like the makeover. Like
Said
if
over, huh?
yeah, the makeover, like the makeover. Like I ain't say get crazy. I ain't say get cuckoo bird
Yeah,
crazy.
I
I ain't
understand.
say do a Cardi. I ain't say do Cardi B,
Oh
but you could
no,
do a Lauren Hill. You could do a Lauren Hill or a Regina King type of dress. You know what I'm saying? Or pantsuit or suit pants. You know the pantsuit thing?
Lord.
What? You know what? I was
I,
trying to help.
I appreciate you,
I
Micro.
try to help. See,
I
this is
appreciate
why you gotta have true supporters. I, you
I
know,
appreciate your support. Hey,
I
thank
appreciate
you for being here.
it. Hey,
I
what's up? Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
your support. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off here because I do have that premiere in 15 minutes. Um, so those videos will only be once a week because this time of year my garden needs my attention. So you guys will see the fitness shorts, and I'm still gonna do the Tuesday morning fitness live. But as far as like burpee videos or any other challenge, fitness challenges, I won't be able to join any challenges or anything like that because my garden needs my attention, and it's that time of year. And so my channel is
Bye.
primarily gardening. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate you, Micro, Eyeball supporter, everyone in the chat. I thank you all for being here, but I gotta go. So I will see you guys all next time. Thank you again. Bye, everyone.